Louisiana beer reviews. Fuller's Vintage Ale 2013 edition. Okay, it comes in a nice box. They were selling it for, this is really a beer you would give as a gift, okay? It's not an everyday drinker. But they were selling it for $7.99 a box at Dorknack's, the only place I've seen it. And I was waiting to buy it. I said, okay, I said, let me go ahead and pay the $7.99 and get the box. And then I noticed that it was an unusually long row of boxes. So when I reached to, I said, I just wonder if, because Dorknack's has a habit, they don't rotate too well. So I reached in the back, 2010, pull that out, 2011, and then I fiddled around 2012. So I said, it's now or never. I mean, I have to buy them or I'll never see them again, more than likely. So I bought them. And I went and looked through all the boxes. I only saw one 2010 and one 2011. And maybe there were two 2012s, and then all the rest were 2013 editions. So the 10, 11, and 12 were really good. Although the strange thing was the 12, to me, seemed sweeter and milder and mellower than the aged ones. Now it's 8:25 in the morning here. It's about 53 degrees. There's a mist in the air. It's damp. They said on the news it's supposed to be around 70 at this time of the year in southeast Louisiana. So it's much colder than normal, but it's been a much colder than normal winter. I don't like the way Beer Advocate has this set up because they don't break it down into years. They just have all together, all the vintages together, but it's a different recipe every year. So rate beer is good because they got it broken down each year by year. And so what they're saying about the 2013 is like they're saying about the rest. It's a 94 out of 100. A 97 out of 100 for the style, so they really like it. And now the aggregate score, for all the vintages on Beer Advocate is very high too. So it's one of the highest rated beers in the world. Now, the 11 and 12 I did one after the other in the other morning, and this beer is really sneaky because I'm drinking it, I'm feeling good. It's everything's quiet, nice, and then when I started to do the 12 review, the 8.5 just hit me, and it was like 1 second I'm fine, literally, and then the next second, it's like I was paralyzed. My voice and my thinking was paralyzed, and I wanted to make a short sentence because I was comparing it to these high gravity lagers and talking about how there's some relationship as far as like the value and the value and the pleasure balance with the price and all that, but I just could not. I couldn't like express what I was trying to say, even though what I was trying to say would really only take a minute to say. So that was kind of a disaster, and then I had to go splash water on my face and redo the video, and that one was about, 15 minutes or whatever, and even that one I was having trouble expressing it, but here we are. And then I wanted to do the 2013 later that night when I was able to have it wear off, but I just didn't feel like it was too rich, and I said, I'm going to wait, so I'm doing this one today here, 8:30 in the morning. Now, those other ones had some sediment at the bottom. This one's not too old, so I don't know if it's going to. Now, it says best before the end of 2023. So the other ones didn't have that far out of a best by date, so they must have gotten some kind of permission or whatever to give it a further date, because they were saying we think it can age a long, long time, but we're obligated to state this certain best by date. It must be some British law. And when you get the boxes, it's nice because they have a little booklet, and it's got the tasting notes for every vintage. So it's really a good gift beer. I think it'd be something nice to get for someone for Christmas or their birthday. Well, let's go and look at it. It's same as the others, thick cream colored head, soapy at the top. Those were soapy too, and you get that hazy orange or caramel or copper color with the bubbles. This one doesn't have too many bubbles. I see them around the sides, but it mostly just went to the top. Do see some maybe some little particles at the sides of the glass. I don't know. It's bottle conditioned, so. And let's see here. This one uses Golding, Sovereign, Challenger, and the trophy-winning Admiral hops. And it says they had a dry spring and a wet summer, and so they chose a winter barley, which when combined with our unique yeast, gives a rich and complex result. And the first three were rich and complex, so I don't see why this one wouldn't be either. The aroma's, it's sweet, it's bready, it's medium roasted, it's full and pungent. Now, I say so many times that the beer smells bready. It smells bready. Well, of course, it's made with barley, sometimes wheat, sometimes have corn and rice adjuncts. Those are all grains that it would make sense. Cornbread, barley bread, wheat bread, that it would have a bready or a crack or whatever aspect, predominance. So it's nice, but you don't really pick up any alcohol. There might, no, I don't want to say it. I was going to say there might be a little brandy wine, but it's so faint. Let's go with the flavor. It's really strange. It's sweet, bready, some caramel, some fruit, sugariness, a light, mellow, mild, hot bitterness. They don't list the international bitterness units. I don't think it could be too high. And the mouthfeel is medium, soft, and the finish is semi-dry, easygoing. There is some liqueur type thing with it. It's sort of like barley wine. I guess it's strong English ale, but that's sort of like the style. But it's really odd because I found the 2010 and 11 were harsher than this, and they had a metallic note. And I said, maybe it's just me. But every time I do the reviews, I'll go and read what they're saying on Rate Beer and then Beer Advocate. And people were saying the same thing, metallic, 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 metallic. So I said, okay, it wasn't me. It was just what it is. Now, this one, I'm not getting that, and I really wasn't getting that on the 12. So maybe it's better aged, but I'm not seeing that. I mean, they're all wonderful. All four were just fabulous, great beers, okay? So it's like the variation is not that different. It's like, you know, that close as they deviate from the norm. But I would highly recommend all four if you see them, but you probably only see the 2013, maybe a 12. I would buy them and check them out. I think you'll love them, but they are strong and they're hefty, and if you drink one after the other, you may have a problem. I mean, I should have been eating a heavy meal before, but anyway, that's like somebody said on YouTube comments, hey, it happens to everybody. It happens to us. So I know, but I felt bad about it, but or embarrassed, I guess you'd say. But anyway, this is a solid A. I mean, look at that lacings hanging around. It's most excellent. I'm so glad I tried it. So it's an experience. Les Bon Temps Relais. Another winner from Fuller's, who makes fabulous beers. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans and go to University of New Orleans baseball game. They have a new stadium opening up, all redone and brand new, everything opening up this month. Whoops.